Yeah, the old DOS computers. Yeah, I wish. I wish computers were still like that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Yeah, they don't have character, and
Welcome.
yeah,
Border bridges.
it's a problem. I'd 100%. Like another problem too, I feel like, is that like computers don't facilitate custom theming good enough. Because that's all they need to do. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, I hate Windows. Oh my god, Windows made me update. Oh my god. I'm not one of those people. I disliked Windows Vista, and then I can't think of another another Windows operating system that really like bothered me. Windows Vista was bad though. Like that one was legitimately bad. But like the rest of them, they were fine. Windows 11 kind of sucked, but it's fine. None of them can be as bad as Windows Vista, or what was it? Was it Millennium Edition? That one was pretty bad too. Yeah, why can't my computer just be like, I don't know, look like an old DOS computer? I just want it to like, yeah, I want my startup to be like longer and like more elaborate, more prone to failure. You know what the? Why is it when I turn on my computer, I don't have to do the dial-up thing to turn on, like, activate the internet? I prefer that. Like, I don't want my internet to always be active. I want to turn on my computer, and then like, if I want to turn on the internet, there should be like a thing I gotta do. There should be a thing I gotta do. We just gotta go over here, huh? All right. Then again, I've never owned a Mac before, so maybe the Macintosh is like the good version. Windows 7 was really good. Windows 7 was like my favorite one. Everyone likes Windows XP the most, but I don't know. I feel like Windows 7 was actually like the best one I've used. Windows XP was good too, but Windows 7 was really good. Windows 8 was like the crappy one, I think, because Windows 7 was really good, and then Windows 8 was like not quite as good, and so people were kind of upset with that. Granted, invariably, if you are a PC gamer, you're probably going to have to upgrade to the newest version anyways. Luckily, nobody really ever had to upgrade to Windows Vista. Oh yeah, and Windows Vista was when Microsoft was making legit games for Windows things, and they were like exclusive to Vista. Not anymore, obviously, but at the time, they were really trying to push it.
And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet. You did well, Sam.
I didn't grow up with a good computer though. Like, I was always a console gamer. It wasn't until like fairly recently. I think PS4 was like my last big console before I went PC. And honestly, the only reason I went full PC was because PC had virtual reality, and I needed to pay like an obscene amount of money for a computer that could play VR. So at that point, it's like, well, why should I buy a PS5 when my computer is better than a PS5? Granted, I don't even know what I got to see on, but that's okay. The C was from past me last week. I don't know, I just got here. Different Sam today.
Sam.
To be fair, did they make me fight like 6 bosses and walk like 8,000 miles? No wonder I got a C.
Especially on your own.
York told me I could have ran past all of those bosses too. I had no idea. So apparently I killed the four wolf bosses, the 4 dogs. You were supposed to run. You weren't supposed to kill them.
To and from beaches in such a short
I just stood around there and killed them.
Chiral matter
And I got a
contaminated
C
her
because of
cells,
it.
effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry. She's not in any danger.
My
but
computers have
she
mainly
needs
been.
some rest.
I mean, my first computer was for RuneScape. Yeah, Fragile's dead.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room.
Yeah, they did a terrible job.
Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation
Like,
ward.
what the fuck?
Similar
Just
to
keep her
when
alive,
he
I
came
got
back
here.
from Cliff's Beach. Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
She's probably on the beach, I'd suspect. Oh, well, there you go.
Sam, you made it.
I was gonna say, I'm like, That's true. I don't understand why, like, there's not more advertisements in this game for just, like, making more babies.
Thanks.
Like, reproduction advertisements.
Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought?
Like, are you telling me we don't live it, like, that we live in, like, such a weird, love-deprived world? To where I am genuinely surprised we don't have, like sex advertisements all over the place. And just being like, oh, look at, you know, just pick, like, a picture of a
Anyway,
belly or something and be like,
clock's
oh, wouldn't you
ticking.
like to put a baby in
Am
here?
I right?
You know, like, why are we not, like,
Sam's here.
trying to, like brainwash people
The great
into making more
deliverer.
babies? Yeah, I'm
The
just
only
saying.
one who can reach Amelie's beach.
You know? Oh, why not?
You're
Why,
in no
why is nobody
condition
here,
to
like,
leave.
banging?
It's not fair to you or Sam.
There's not enough people. I don't even like people, but there's definitely not enough.
Beach, I have come to realize
I've met all the
something
people on planet Earth
extraordinary.
already in
If
this game,
beaches were
and
likened
I don't.
to
I
a
like
multiverse,
2 of them.
hers
right?
would appear
That's
to
not good.
exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to Fragile, I fear.
You guys gonna make me go?
Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary. But Amelie's beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole. A whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything. Don't you see? She is in control.
Oh!
You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out, repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out. Why?
This is only a theory, but she wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope. Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her,
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
Yeah, I think I still got some grenades left. What are you doing, Sam?
might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package?
Yeah, they are kind of wigged out.
I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
'Cause it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. I started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
Even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right? Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right.
Stop touching him.
I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
What the fuck? I take it Lou. Man, Yakuza, now this. They keep giving me babies, taking them from me.
Okay, concentrate. Help me look for Emily. Reach for her, Sam. Feel her. I know you love her. You love her. There.
I guess the deed is done. Now prepare for the ultimate boss fight. Ultimate boss fight against Explosion Man.
Sam. There you are.
Man, Sam's really upset.
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
That's murder. This is murder. You're murdering me. Episode 13, Sam Strand. Sam Strand? That's not Sam Porter Bridges. That's not the same name at all. In fact, that's a different name. I noticed a distinct lack of boxes on my body, and it freaks me out. That means that I don't have anything. But I could still probably punch. Wait, what the what planet is that? That has an atmosphere. That's not the moon. There's a goddamn atmosphere there. I see continents and the ocean and the fucking hurricane. What the fuck? Oh, I mean, Death Stranding does mean this. It's when a bunch of animals die in the ocean and they wash up on shore. So this is the most accurate part of Death Stranding, I feel like. It's just the reality. You sure that's the moon? I don't know. I don't know. That's an awfully blue-looking moon. A lot of clouds on it. I don't know. What are we doing here? It's not even a proper ocean. Oh. Oh. What the heck? Sam just like gave up on me. Sam. What's the big deal, brother? Why'd you sit down? We walked like 6 feet, man.
London Bridge is falling down. Falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair
Sad too. From what I know about actual London Bridge, is that it was kind of a dope bridge with like houses and shops on it. It was like the shops were built onto the bridge. And unfortunately, that also meant when the bridge caught on fire, the people in those shops and houses were trapped and died. So therefore, we don't build buildings on bridges anymore.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Well, you can look at old maps of like old London. You know, like before like the Great Fires and shit. And it's just the architecture there is fascinating.
I knew you'd come back.
You know, like the bridges and stuff are just, they look like they were like cities on the bridges. You know, it's just they just burnt down. It's a very unsafe strategy. That's why we don't see it anymore. I believe we should be living underground. I would live in a Kowloon walled city too. Like I'm fine with that. I think.
Sam, listen to me.
Oh. Whoa. I know I said I wanted sex, but this is too aggressive and I'm scared.
I love you, Sam.
Oh.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
You know what the fuck happened to Die Hardman anyways? Like he got like killed off screen or
I've been
something.
waiting for you, right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Why do you have a gun?
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
I don't know about that.
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been? Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Okay.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam.
What? I'm
I had
confused.
to wear a mask for so
You can
long.
apologize all you want. That doesn't stop my confusion.
Amelie and Bridget are both a
Yes, Sam America Strand.
What's this supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen.
My name is John America. I mean, it's very cool looking, but I'm very confused also.
Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget. Those are just names.
'Cause that looks like a fucking
What I
ocean
am
planet over there with
is
an atmosphere.
extinction entity. So, knowing what you know
The fact that
now,
it has clouds is like,
you have
that's
two
going on the
choices.
moon. Whoa, hey. Stop it.
Getting shot, one of them.
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife.
Well, maybe the Earth is like, or the moon is
But
like
no.
habitable, and like all
It's
the
not
normal
one
people
of
just
them.
move there because,
Killing you would
well,
be
this is what
a
happens on
terrible
Earth.
mistake.
They're like, well, we just won't live there anymore.
I know that better than anyone.
Bad.
The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion. A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Yeah, it probably doesn't smell too good here.
Together
Rotten seafood.
with me. Until the last flame winks out.
And they all have umbilical cords, like those dolphins have them, the whales have them.
sound
You can
so
see the
bad, does it?
umbilical cords floating around in the water.
It's not like the world has long left anyway. Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole,
Yes.
like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding,
Okay. I mean, that's
and mankind will live to die another day.
okay.
And it doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow.
Well, we're hoping for tomorrow.
You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices.
Is this a non-lethal handgun you handed me? Because I don't use lethal handguns in this game. So if that's
kept it all this time.
that's a lethal pistol, I'm very upset. Better be
Perhaps you
non-lethal.
still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
What?
Wait. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
You want me to just shoot her in the back? What the fuck? I'm not gonna shoot her in the back. Make a decision. Well, what's the other decision? She's still going. Oh. Yeah? Okay. What the hell happened? So is that not a moon behind her? Is it just a explosion waiting to happen behind her?
Sam Strand. Make your choice.
So there's no real choices to be made here.
Wait.
No choices to be made here. You just gotta shoot her. Wait, what the? What the? Hey, you. Come here. The bullets don't even work.
Always. Like you were for me.
I'm glad it gave me the hug command because I was about to start punching.
It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always.
Like if
be
bullets
with you.
don't work, if being nice and not
When you're
shooting
all
works,
grown
I was like, well, punching's
you'll need
got to
it
be the only
to
thing
make
left.
us whole
It's
again.
I have so many
And
things I
when
can
the
do
time
with Sam.
comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on
Is
the
that Sam?
I remember.
He has like no freckles,
You always
and
knew.
like his adult form.
I did and I didn't.
How
I
the
had
fuck
so
do you
many dreams of the
miscast
future.
in a video
I didn't
game?
know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point. why. All I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread.
I don't think that's a planet or a moon back there. I think that's a explosion very slowly in slow motion exploding.
To live life one day at a time.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to Die Hard then? I assume he's dead, but they didn't show me he died.
A gun won't help you here.
Oh shit, you handed me one.
But it still has a role to play.
Wait, what? Stop handing me this gun. Okay, I was gonna say, don't give me that thing. Didn't even work.
It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in, come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach.
Oh.
And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So, that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive.
Well, they call them the 5 major extinction events, but
The extinction.
life kept going on after, didn't it? That's why we had 5 of them.
It's an opportunity.
Yeah, you'd think it would only take one extinction event to successfully extinct life, but no, they
And if
keep
I
failing.
have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it.
I think my favorite extinction event is the Great
If we
Flood,
work together,
specifically because the Great Flood
we'll
makes the
always
most
be
sense.
connected.
Because you come out of we had like the Ice Age right before the Great Flood. So the Great Flood makes like entire sense that like all the fucking ice from the Ice Age melted and just fucking drowned everybody. Like imagine surviving the Ice Age just to get drowned from like the melted ice after. Well, Six told me he doesn't know how to swim, which is, you know, it must have been really scary for him to do pool jobs when he couldn't swim. Yeah, what the fuck is the colors all about? Looks like he's a fucking, like, it looks like he's from, like, Homestuck or something. Yeah, he's just fucking cosplaying Homestuck.
A
That's
gun
all.
won't
He's
help
just
you
missing his
here.
horns.
But it still has a role to play.
Boom. buddy. Boo. I'm blue. I'm blue. Ah! Wait, what am I supposed to do? Norman Reedus. Yeah, I know that. Wait, what? You gotta be telling me this. Is this the credits? You give me credits? What? Nah, I don't trust it. There's no music playing that's gonna copyright strike me or anything, so it can't be the credits. I still don't understand what's going. I know he's playing with me, cause he's a fucking troll. I thought that said Tommy Lee Jones for a second, and I was just like, what? He wasn't in this game. They just start like listing off random names from random actors. That was not a special appearance by Guillermo del Toro. He was a fucking main character, like start to finish. And a pretty good main character too. Guillermo del Toro probably had like one of the best characters in this game. Weird guy, but like, yeah, I remember him the most. Like, he was probably one of my favorite characters, thinking about it. Fucking Norman Reedus here definitely wasn't my favorite character in this game. But he's kind of just like a dry, quiet guy, you know? He's your player character, you know? Are you tired? You know, it's Norman Reedus. I like him. He's a likable guy. Yeah, he's definitely a super homie. Wait, what? Why did that happen? I see green over here. He can't do it. He just can't do it. He won't let me walk. Yeah, he didn't have a lot like to say. I mean, I could talk to like.
I'll tell you.
I could shout.
There is no time for questions.
I enjoyed shouting at
When you were
God,
young,
what's his
you
name?
used to
Higgs.
have bad dreams.
My favorite fight. Me and
You
Higgs
cried
just
about
like
them all the time.
playing grab ass with each other and
The truth is,
hide and seek and
those
just
weren't
shouting
my
at each other
dreams.
from like hills.
they were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring
You
about
interrupted
the
my
last dream,
credits.
as I have today.
I was ready to have a 44-minute stream. Excuse me. Well, if maybe I don't want us to get the stretch. He looks like weird today. Like, they're not even the blueness. There's something like off about like his facial expressions and shit too. He's got like a 1,000-yard stare. I want to.
God damn it! Amelie!
Oh, I can still yell.
Hey!
Nice. Okay, it's giving me freedom to be me.
God damn it! Amelie!
God damn it, Amelie.
Anybody hear me?
That's how I feel too. God damn it, Amelie.
I was wrong, okay? Anyone? Over here!
Well, I mean, he's kind of a soft-spoken mumbler, kind of like I am. If I were to shout, I bet you I would not sound like I normally sound like. You know, like if you want to, you know, you gotta. Unfortunately, for a voice like his, you can't really go high pitched. Same with mine, really. I'm a different person if I start using like high tones. You know, we can't all be like screaming literally like as loud as he can while he streams. You know, he's got some good lungs. You know, good loud voice. I don't.
I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach.
This is what Kerrison does for a job.
At the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds. Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this.
Like this Ha and Ka stuff.
Two of us managed to coexist.
Just reminds me of like the Nen system in Hunter x Hunter.
Our ages began to diverge.
Like it reminds me of that.
Only Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same.
You gotta focus your Ka and then harness your Ha. You know.
I told people that.
This reminds me of like an anime power system.
A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look.
What am I looking at? Oh, it's gone.
Is French for soul.
Okay.
A soul that's a lie.
Okay.
There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach.
Right.
I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this.
Maybe I can use this.
I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Okay. So she's not real. The beach is not real. They were created together. The beach is fake. Extinction event.
It can't be over already.
Can't be over already. Exactly.
You mean this is it?
Yeah, is this it? What the fuck?
Over here! Anyone?
Let's go to the hills. Oh, fuck the beach. Right? Like, why are we going over here? It's dumb over here. Let's go this way. It's way better. Look at this. I bet you I can find some boxes over here. You know, I bet you the beach isn't even a crazy place. I bet you I go over here and I'll get back to, like, the normal zones of the game. And I'll tell everyone. I'll tell Hartman. Hey, I found the beach. It's just a beach on the planet. I don't know how it keeps teleporting there, but... yeah, the teleportation seems to be pretty normalized. So, why would you even be surprised? You done? Okay. Okay, he ran out. Oh no, he's good. Wait a fucking minute. It won't let me leave the beach. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just teleported me back here.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. What the fuck was that? What was that all about? I was over there. I'm not gonna walk over there because I'll fall over again. It's not like I was in the grass. I was in the grass. I was behind that hill over there.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I started researching bridge babies. Children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions?
What was the reason?
The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th.
I don't know, but one of them took out the dinosaurs.
I founded Bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network.
Yeah,
helped
I did.
us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve, like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos.
Yeah?
You know,
stubborn.
I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled
It's like
life
she
instead of extinguishing it.
Some hard drugs, and we're just like sitting here,
From the ashes
waiting for
of
her to
the
get like
dead,
over it,
rise the living.
and she's just talking some weird shit.
Stronger and wiser.
Like she just smoked weed for the
Inheritors
first
of the
time,
legacy of existence itself.
and we're just sitting here waiting
They
for the buzz to
defy
wear
the
off.
universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
Hey! God damn it! Amelie!
God damn it! Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Higgs was great. Higgs fought me in the water, and we punched each other, and gave me everything I wanted. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean he was doing a lot that time.
I pulled the trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam. There you are.
Wait, do you see this color? Because he's the drowned baby. Like that one.
You want to go home? Let's go home. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way. But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you. I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, the Death Stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options,
There's nothing out there.
I
don't know
chose
what
to
she's
end it
staring at.
quickly.
She's like
But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you.
just staring into the
Part of
void.
me. Here too. I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE
tried.
doesn't have
Bullets
that
don't work
option
on
for
you.
itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
Story's weird. I still don't have a complete understanding of the story. It's got some real depth to it. I probably would understand it more if I read like more of the emails and stuff. But I did not. I read a few. But I had fun with it. It's a very long game. Very meaty video game. And this is, I'd say, generally speaking, I do light playthroughs of games. I'll beat it. I'll get to the end of a game. But a lot of the extra stuff I tend to not do. Especially on stream. Offline, yeah. I'm more inclined to do the side stuff offline. But I think if I'm showcasing a game and streaming, save the side stuff for the people who, like, if they see you playing a game, like, oh shit, man, you know what? I want to try that. You save it, you know, save the side shit for them when they dig into it themselves. Like, when you showcase a game, you don't have to show everything. Like, you don't have to show everything. You just have to give a good idea of, like, well, what the game is, what to expect, what are the pros and cons, and that's about it. You know, that's all you got to do. But as a streamer, it's definitely not your job to show them every nook and cranny of a game. I mean, yeah. I've seen the trailer for Death Stranding too. I know he's not blue in that, so I don't know maybe I got the bad ending. Maybe I got like the blue ending. It's just gonna tell me you got the blue ending. You got the blue ending because you paid too much attention to the baby. You know, you gotta pay like only some attention to the baby to get the good ending. Yeah, you checked on the baby too much and you should have hurt yourself more. The baby needs to be damaged before you get the good ending. Wait, Hideo Kojima made this? I saw Hideo Kojima's name in this credits like 8 times. Like 8 times. He did like a bunch of different things for this game apparently. He was working hard. Whoa, I didn't realize I had that. I was just dancing.
But it still has a role to play.
I was grabbing my shoulder straps. Oh yeah, I mean, we're definitely dead. This is... Oh shit. This is like the afterlife. What? F to reconnect with the living. Yeah, it's not possible. I wasted all my bullets already. I used all of them on Amelie, and they did nothing.
Listen, Sam. I was the one.
Wouldn't that be funny if you don't waste the bullets, you get like the ending where he just actually shoots himself?
And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
Amelie.
Let me make it right. God damn it! Amelie! Amelie!
He is stuck in... there has been like 4 endings so far in the past hour.
Anyone?
Amelie.
Anybody hear me?
Anybody hear me?
Over here!
Amelie.
You guys can't stop me from having fun. Yeah, just like 6 hours of this would be pretty funny. What the fuck am I seeing? Huh? That's bad.
Hey! I see him. This way. He's over there.
Wait, are those things following? I could have sworn they were like more that way.
Over here, Sam.
Yeah, they're just watching me. I don't know what their fucking deal is, but I've noticed them just sitting there. I don't think they've been there this whole time, though.
We're coming, Sam. Okay, Lou, take me to Sam.
Oh, that's the people from the room. I can hear them. It's like Deadman and such.
Amelie.
Amelie!
Amelie!
Don't give up. You're still connected.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. What do you mean by what the fuck? Was that Deadman? Gotcha. Ah. Oh no, what are you doing to my toes? Ah! What do we have here? Why's the baby great? What? The heck?
too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the Chiral network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today, we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation. A new nation for a new world. The United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people.
Wow, what a man.
Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are. Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another, where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard, but I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and
Is this from the
embrace
past?
our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past. An enduring shadow, a constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity
he's sometimes
to
alive.
come together, to the bonds between us, to our collective greatness. All things must come to an end, ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand,
Samantha
sacrificed
America
everything
Strand.
in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the Chiral network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There's another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant, but you know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on, we will be...
The heck, I was standing right.
Going
You
somewhere, Sam?
could have just told me. I was standing right next to you, Hartman.
Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Okay,
Come
so
on,
this
wait.
is
There's
current.
something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great.
Stop it.
Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach?
Yeah?
We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately...
It didn't work.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lockne via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff. BB's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges?
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others, though.
Oh.
Dear John.
Yeah, he's a hugger.
And reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him.
Well,
but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
God, he's such a weird guy. How are you doing, Garrison?
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger. I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish.
Well, we played a grand total of 0 gameplay so far this stream. It's been all cutscenes.
The captain saved my life.
So I'm doing great. I don't have to do anything.
You know why they call me Die Hardman? Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her. And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me.
That's an ascot.
To make it right. And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God! But I don't deserve it, god damn it!
Okay, that's how I survived.
There is no atoning for what I've done.
And they even got snot coming out of the man's nose.
God. But maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you, Sam.
It doesn't have any bullets, don't worry. I wasted them already. All 6 of them.
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you. Lou?
No, there's not gonna be a real ending.
Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive.
Wait,
not
what?
in this world, at least.
Kind of fucking...
The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't
What the
risk
fuck?
necrosis. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. And there are laws about that kind of thing, now that we're a nation. just couldn't bring myself to do it. But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either.
They just kill Lou off screen.
Not me.
Like, what the fuck?
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
What the fuck? That's gonna be my last mission? What kind of bummer shit is that?
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline.
I mean, unfortunately for Kojima,
there'd be nothing to stop you from removing.
I've got a heart of stone.
If you did, the UCA
you
wouldn't
can't
know
phase
where
me.
you were or how to find you.
Can't phase me. I'll do it.
You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely.
Look how my maximum capacity on just my left arm is 200 pounds. He wants me to open it, I think.
Thanks for everything.
Hold on now. Can you guys give me, like, some guns, some bombs? If I'm going outside, I mean, like, let's be fair. I know it's sad and shit, but I'll need to get there and not die.
How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella.
Oh. Oh, is it just normal outside now?
My father's dream, after all. Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait. There's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger.
I know you didn't shoot Higgs because I fought him in the mud.
So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
But not that fragile.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
fucking ladders on me or anything.
Yeah.
You know, I come to think of it, we've only had to use the incinerator like twice in this whole game. You know, not too many deaths overall. There it is. End of the line. Well, what do we have here? Oh my god. And I get to see my shame one more time. I get to look at the destruction I caused. Oh, thank god I don't have to see my shame. But it's right over there. All those floating rocks are where I exploded right at the beginning of the game.
Alright. I guess we're here. You still with me, Lou?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Thanks for everything.
This child's special. One of a kind.
A BB candidate.
Either that, or...
a sacrifice.
A foundation. A bridge.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere.
Slowman.
Even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go. Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The Void Out in Manhattan.
Okay, so this is occurring like during like the disaster with all the void outs happening.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Oh, he's mad.
I have a duty to protect our country.
Wow, she has a nice ascot too.
Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record.
Off the record. Oh, spicy.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was
I've been
some
playing
kind
it,
of
and I
action
still
hero.
only understand like 70% of like what the fuck's
But I'm
going
not
on.
the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive.
I'm definitely watching a video.
It's past time.
When I beat
paid
this,
that debt.
that's gonna be Death Stranding lore explained like 100%.
They're moving
I
your
am
son
interested.
to a new
I'm not
facility
smart enough to
tomorrow.
understand what's going on. I mean, I know like
You'll
enough.
never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that
But
no
I'd like to
longer
understand
exists.
it in like thorough autistic detail. You know, like I want to know like.
I wrote down everything
I
you
want to
need
be
know.
sure because I have my assumptions.
It was
You
the
know, I
only
have
way to keep
plenty
it off
of
the system.
assumptions of what I think's going on, but I don't know for sure.
Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir. I believe this belongs to you, sir. Now, I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you
What the
won't have long. 5 minutes, tops. Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
Shit, he's just gonna shoot her? What the fuck?
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you.
Jesus. But how do you know, like, if you're intending to finish her off or whatever, how do you know for sure if the vitals are being, like, faked?
BB? BB?
If she survives, is that a bad thing? You know, like...
BB, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Okay, and then you got baby got kidnapped. Well, if we can read the baby's like brain, how are we sure it's dead? Let's take a look at my shame before we head in there. Oh yeah.
Lou?
I don't even have a inventory system anymore. They took away my... They just gave me this. They just gave me a push start. It just shows me the controls. There we go. Get my incineration goggles on.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens.
Do it.
But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
Yeah, do it. Oh. He's not gonna do it? He didn't do it. There we go. Jesus. Good lord. God.
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod.
This game's fucking with me
There is a
at this point.
70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
Gotta be careful where I go. Is it all the elevators just locked?
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Get up! Don't do it! I'll handle this. I'm sorry, Captain. Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop! Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire. It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
It's like some Bridges like SWAT team over here. Aren't they worried about void outs like occurring inside of here? You know, shooting like willy-nilly like that? Wait, what the Why is Sam in here? What is going on? I hope they... I'll fight him.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up, I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him all. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up deep inside.
Move, dumbass.
BB. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out, there's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you, so let love warm you till the morning. When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
They're not on him.
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain. Look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Keep making us watch this clip guy die. Oh shit, he took it out.
Captain. I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter.
What the fuck?
But you're
Bob's not
Sam
really
Bridge.
here, I don't think. I don't know what's going on.
My son. My bridge to the future. Without you, I was just like any other Cliff. A dead end. No way forward. Nothing. obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at.
Hey, what? A bug landed on your lip? I mean, yeah, I'd feel violated too.
You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future.
It's a bad way to go, you know? Imagine being, like, lipped to death. Yeah, speaking of cremation, we did just, we cremated a baby. Cremation centers are available for such things.
Is this me?
That makes sense. I think we've all been guessing that, though. That Sam is just was just one of the babies. One of the weird BBs. The heck?
Oh, God.
Wait, they shot the baby, too.
Not BB too.
How are you doing today, Pepper? Hopefully you're having decent Friday. Better than these people. I'm hoping. Oh yeah. Groceries are good. A little expensive, but tasty, you know. Oh, good. We're back in the land of the upside down whales.
There you are.
Ah, okay, I see. So she shot him. I mean, that just seems like a bad thing to do. I understand the baby was dead, but like, what the fuck?
You want to go home? Let's go home.
You're wearing loafers. Oh, those are good shoes. It's a smart shoe choice. I guess not a very smart shoe choice if you got blisters. Gotta get better socks for it, I guess. Or do less walking in them. They're called loafers, not like walkers, you know? You're supposed to loaf around in them. Like I said, Jolo, after I finish this, I'm definitely watching a documentary. It's because I am 30. You know, I'm one of those old men, you know? That's true. Well, that's what they're called. The entire ending of this video game is basically like a fever dream. More or less. This is just entirely fever dream. You found a Twizzler on the ground. Well, don't eat it.
There you are.
Probably the worst place for a Twizzler to be.
Welcome back.
You understand his days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
Yeah, definitely avoid the ground Twizzler with the mouth.
So yes.
A deathless
just throw it away, you know?
In the world of the living.
That's true.
Should we decommission it?
But we can definitely discourage it.
In a manner of speaking. Take him out of the pod.
Grizzler. Rizzler. Twizzlers are like... They're adequately mid, as far as candy is concerned. Adequately, like, mid. Yeah, like a good 5 out of 10 candy. We're incinerating our handcuffs? I mean, I guess. At least we took the baby out. We were about to incinerate a baby in there. What the f... Oh, I thought, like, Sam peed all over himself, but that also still might be pee. I mean, look at the color of it. I was wondering what kind of juices were inside of those. It turns out it's just pee.
Hello? Wake up. Come on, Lou, wake up.
This might have been a bad idea. I'm just gonna say it. Maybe we should have just incinerated him. I mean, like, this seems like a bad situation.
Wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up!
Do you not see, like, the demon umbilical cord, like, materializing slowly? It's definitely dead. It's been dead for a while, though. Like, you should have done this earlier, I feel like. Oh, shit. Is that life? No? No, I don't know. Okay. Lou survives.
Lou.
You're like ghost babies haunting us up there. There's a bunch of ghost babies. I assume. I think it might be short for Lewis. Maybe. Join us. Just die. Oh, whoa, whoa. Does he have his hood on, or is he just taking the rain as it is? He's just letting the rain hit him. Weird. Why are they... Maybe the rain doesn't, like, I don't know, like, destroy you anymore? But you can't give me another. You can't give me another one because you already gave me like 3 credit sequences. I've already seen these names. Rain doesn't affect. Yeah, I mean it doesn't anymore. To be fair though, we have never seen Sam get hit by rain the entire game. This whole time he could have been immune, which would have made my job a lot easier if we figured that out like at the beginning of the game. We need more credit. Well, we're getting credits right now. Well, there we go. We finally finished fucking Death Stranding. It's this game was long, but it felt like a journey. The combat sucked. The stealth sucked. But the walking was really well done. The walking, I give this game an A+ for walking. Like the walking was great. Yeah, Death Stranding 2 is right up the alley, isn't it? But I had a lot of fun with this game, actually. Like, I was kind of disappointed it wasn't a flat-out horror game, but it was kind of creepy. The story was cool. You know, it was neat. The combat was something, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, you kind of just got used to it, really. And once you realize that those blood grenades could pretty much just take out anything, you just make sure to bring blood grenades. Is it a horror game? It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. I was gonna look that up too. The way you wrote it, I'm like, is that a fucking like horror game? But no. Well, I mean, it might be. You never know. But yeah, this is good. This is good. Gotta find the prostate. There are games like that, actually. The 6 actually gifted me like 2 games about prostates, I believe. Pretty sure. One of them was called like Genital Jousting. I don't think I'll be streaming that one. One thing I was thinking, I've never really played through any of the Metal Gear Solid games before. I've beaten 2. I played 2. Everyone's played Metal Gear Solid 2, it seems like. But I never played number 1, and I don't know anything about Metal Gear Solid 1 either, really, because I've never looked up anything for it. So I'm like kind of unspoiled for a lot of stuff in MGS1. Same with MGS3, and nobody can play MGS4 because it's like the it's just like on like the PS3. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid. Well, my buddy tells me it's real good, so I believe him. But after playing through this, I'm kind of curious to try out more of Hideo Kojima's games, just in general, which just means kind of like Metal Gear Solid, which is fine. You know, I'm curious. I've played a few PS1 games on here, but I kind of like to stick to more modernized games generally. You know, generally speaking. You know, because I'm terrible at like retro games. Like, you know, like 2D fucking games where you jump on each other's heads and stuff. No good at those. That's okay. Like, the thing is about long cutscenes is that they don't really... I mean, when you're playing the game, you know, like on the couch, drinking some Mountain Dew, and eating like, I don't know, like pretzels, you know, the cutscenes are a problem because you just want to get back to the video game, right? But when you're streaming, a cutscene is a time for you to just chill and let the cutscene play, and you just chill. You know, you just kind of chill out for a little while. So I'm not too upset by it. The problem is that, like, I wish I had a Mountain Dew belly. I don't like Mountain Dew, but I like to make fun of people who like Mountain Dew and Doritos. Because it, like, Mountain Dew doesn't taste good, so I never understood how, like, it became as popular as it is. Because it tastes really bad. It's too, like, syrupy. Like, it's just, ugh. Probably find MGS5 pretty easy. Yeah. I mean, I will probably have to work my way up to MGS5. You know? Just like with Yakuza. We fucking played through every single Yakuza game. Just so we could play, like, the new Yakuza games, you know? Because I just had to know. I learned nothing playing through all the Yakuza games, but there were good moments. Yeah, it's a good reason to avoid Pop, then, Jolo. The fact you call it Pop, like, almost confirms your lineage as a Northerner. Every fucking Northerner calls it Pop. I should know. My buddy York calls it Pop, and I used to make fun of him for it, too. I remember the first time he's like, I'm gonna get me a can of Pop. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean you're getting a can of Pop? It's called soda. Yeah, exactly. See, Pepper gets it. It's called soda. Pop. Give me a can of Pop. This not even talk normal. It sounds nice. It's a good way to describe it. It's still wrong. I mean, I'm the worst when it comes to it, because, like, I'll refer to, like, every singular type of cola as just Coca-Cola. You know, it doesn't matter. It could be green, whatever. You know, so I'm part of the problem too. You know, unfortunately. What the fuck is this pop music playing, by the way? This is the song that, like, got stuck in Hideo Kojima's head while he was doing whatever fucking shit he does in his office. Just had this playing, like, on loop. Oh yeah, this game was real good. I like the engine. Like, it has a very sophisticated, like, game engine, which is great, because in this sea of Unreal Engine 5 video games, it's nice to play something that's just, I don't know, it has different focuses. Because, like, an Unreal Engine game has no focuses. It's all there. Like, it's all there already. You know? It's like they all kind of feel the same. They all kind of look the same. It's a good engine, though. Like, Unreal 5 is great. But I do like it when games have, like, for instance, like GTA 4 and 5. You know, they have, like, they have a really interesting game engine tied to them. And it's fun to play with. Like, the Euphoria engine is nuts. Like, nutso in GTA 4 and 5 and the Red Dead Redemption games. And, like, this one, too. Whatever engine this is. I know MGS 5 used, like, the Fox engine. And it was supposed to be a very, very good engine that they put way too much money into. So I am super interested in trying out MGS 5 at some point. Just to play with the game engine, I feel like. Even MGS 2 has, like, a very sophisticated like engine and, like, design philosophy for, you know, how old it is. You know, it's an old fucking game. It's a goddamn retro game at this point now. I'm glad Pepe provided the port. Garrison knew it. I didn't assume any gender. I just said their name is Lou. Luis. It is a gender-neutral name. But I've met very few people actually called Luis in my life, so like the name slips my mind. I've met Lewises before. But like Luis seems like a rare one. Oh shit. Tumbles taken. 17 tumbles. I think that's pretty good for 800,000 hours or 50 hours. Pieces of footwear worn out, 0. Total water ingested. It's a lot. Blood transfused into Sam. Crypto bites ingested, 44. I should have eaten more of them. Total rest time, 15 hours. What does that mean? Is that just when I was like standing around? Okay, so that's like combined. That's like almost 70 hours then playtime. I delivered 3 tons worth of cargo. I was trying to be very careful because I had Luis attached to my body, and I did not wish to tumble the baby. I'm a great transporter, it says. I have no idea what Death Stranding 2 is about. It did just recently come out on Steam as well. Like, what, like 2 weeks ago? Death Stranding 2 is just going to be a slice of life story about, like, Sam Porter raising his child. It's going to be like Yakuza 3. You know, where you just raise orphans the entire game. And that's pretty much the whole game. Yeah, we're gonna bring Luis to Kiryu. Like Kiryu raise another one. Wait, there's another chapter? What the fuck? What? What's going on? Is this New Game Plus?
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete.
I would laugh way too hard if it just like immediately just like hard cuts to another credit sequence, like really quick.
Happy to hear your vitals have stabilized and that you're well on your way to recovery. Not that it's your fault, but what I wouldn't give to trade places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to
Apparently there is more. We're not out of this yet.
But at least one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game. You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area. So you know, any cargo that was stored in your private locker at a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now. Just make sure you're back in time for the big day, all right? See you then. Hey, Sam, you sure you don't have any unfinished business?
Sam, I know you've been to hell and back and earned a break, but I've got a high priority.
So this is 2 weeks before, is what it said?
You can review the details there.
Okay. All right. We're not done with this game yet. We're not done with this game at all. Where are we? I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna go outside. Check on Lou. Lou's here. Lou's good. Luis is doing great. Look at Luis. Beautiful.
You okay?
Let's go outside and see if like we get like immediately attacked by like I don't know soldiers or something. Something bad happens. Eaten by a whale. You know, a myriad of things could potentially occur.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Past time until the presidential inauguration.
All weapons will remain locked.
Which we've seen the inauguration before.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, wow. Yeah, I guess we'll do. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. It's not too big of a trip. So we don't have anything. Oh, we should probably just check our private locker. He did say like he's just gonna put everything in there. We'll take Jox's truck.
Order assigned.
Yeah, we want to check our private locker. You're macking on some Subway. Well, at least you're eating fresh. Alright, we have all sorts of crap in here. We'll take... Yeah, we'll just take a quadruple rocket launcher. If anything messes with us, I think that'll just deal with it. A skeleton? Do we need a skeleton? Yeah, we do. Also take this. We got a skeleton too. Alright, let's go see about this potential delivery. Just want to see. You know, I get over there and then some crazy fever dream shit starts happening again. Pretty straightforward. But yeah, I think this might just be the New Game Plus. You know, like you could just kind of go around and do deliveries and shit at like some sort of leisure. But it does say Chapter 15, so I'm curious as well. We went the wrong way. They just have me trapped here. Well, it was a nice route. You know, we got to see what was over there, and it wasn't much, really. It wasn't much at all.
Good morning, Sam.
I didn't get very far. 2 or 3 hours usually, depending on it. Unless it's like the Yakuza games, I went pretty long on, just because those games are so long. And I kind of wanted to like chunk them down. But yeah, 2 or 3 hours usually, not too much longer than that. On Saturdays, I do co-op shit with my buddy. That could probably that probably goes on a little longer than 2 or 3 hours. We can get lost in the sauce and just keep going. Have we even gone the right way? It's hard to say. Not really. No. No, because where I want to be is like over here. You only did an hour? I mean, that's fair. I mean, like Karrison over there, Karrison and Six stream as well. But Six is the actual like streamer amongst us. I do it for fun. I want an excuse to play video games, and streaming gives me an excuse to play through a video game. But like, Six is a real streamer. But Karrison does a stream where it's just literally called like 1 solid hour, and Six does that too sometimes, where they just play for like just specifically 1 hour. And they seem to enjoy doing it that way too. What kind of games did you used to stream? I mean, that might account for the sleepiness. Like if you're playing like Civilization 4 or something, no wonder you're getting tired. I'm not a professional streamer though, Six. You've got like green screens and you put your face on the screen and stuff. Or gacha games? I mean, there's an audience for that, so it's not the dumbest thing to stream. One dumb thing you could stream is Yakuza. Nobody ever wants to see Yakuza, unless it's like the new RPG. Yeah, Six is a flesh tuber. So is Karrison. Karrison does art. She's one of those art people, which I don't know. I don't know anything about art, so I couldn't tell you. People just like they use their hands and then like things happen, and then that's about the gist of it. Yeah, sorry about the inflation on that one. The inflation has forced me to raise the prices on these redeems. It's a real damn shame. We're just gonna keep going this way. I'm kind of worried because I see like all that shit right there. Do I have to go like across this mountain? I think I do. Here, let's give me some breadcrumbs. Yeah, we're going the right way. Yeah, hand use, weird stuff. Yeah, the tariffs. That they're just they're hitting their stream redeems hard. Benjamin Hancock. He was having a great day until he was faced with this cliff. Riding, enjoying life. Oops, sorry about that, Luis. It's okay, Luis, we're fine. We survived. We're alive. Jeez, Luis. Calm down. But yeah, like usually like after 2 or 3 hours, I don't know. I kind of just like I've gotten it out of my system more or less. Of I played the game and I did the stream and I'm like, all right, well, I did it. Like once I get it out of my system, I'm pretty content. Man, this is like an impassable cliff right here. Oh, that's okay. We don't have to pass this cliff. We just have to pass by the bandits. I don't feel like shooting any bandits today. You know, we've had an emotional roller coaster of an evening with this video game. It just too much has happened, and I feel like if I go through there, I'm just gonna end up right. No, I won't. Okay. It's been a roller coaster. Just so many emotions today in this video game. So many. They tried to make me incinerate my baby. Double streams. Holy shit. I wish I was cool enough to do a double stream. I could barely do a single stream. Oh shit. That would have been fun, but that would have been devastating. Would have been a devastating tumble. A devastating series of tumbles awaits us. Oh, we just enjoy that soda. What is moon juice? Moon juice is a delicious pop beverage, as Jello would call it, a pop. It's delicious. It's a taste of the moon, you know. You know, there's so many things on this planet that you are capable of tasting, right? Like, all you gotta do is, like, just put your mouth on the thing and you can taste it. But the moon's really far away, so you can't really, like, actively taste it. So, I wish. No, it's just a fake... It's a fake soda brand I put in my, VR chat worlds that I make. You know, like, for soda machines. I have, like just branded products I like to put in my VR worlds. You know, so if you see a soda can laying around, it's usually a Moon Juice soda can. Oh no. We got trouble. We got rain. We got rain. I think that's where we're headed though. So we're pretty close. But I really am not interested in defeat BT and confirm that. Whoa, okay.
You've got company.
Yeah, I know. We do have company. I have a rocket launcher. You know, we're just taking it slow. We're just taking it slow. I don't exactly want to acquire the ire of this creature. You know, so I'm gonna try to. Ooh. Oh, I think this is just my mission, is to kill these things. Okay. We can do that. We're here to kill it. We can kill it. Is it moving around or something? No. Not really. Is there like a specific one that wants us to kill? I got 1 like received from a BT. The BT gave me a like. supposed to be picking these up then? There's a lot of strange noises over here, isn't there? Defeat a BT. So do we have to like get one summoned? That would mean we have to let these guys like grab us. Alright, we're gonna let him grab us then. Gotta summon this BT. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Dude, that like sent me so far away. That was crazy. It dragged me up like 6 mountains to get here. Building's not gonna be very easy to get on. Oh, I would love to be on this building, though. Please, please. There we go. I don't know. It told me it wants me to kill a BT, so I pissed off those things until they summon the whale. I'm gonna try to kill the whale. Hopefully. I'm just following orders. Yeah, of course Deadman told me to do this. You know, Deadman's real good at telling me to do shitty things that might kill me. The worst part is I have not seen this BT. I know he's here, but I haven't like gotten a good view on him. Son of a bitch. This thing is very hard to hit compared to the other ones. You're eating a baguette. How many things have you consumed? Ooh, and why in such an odd combination of foods? Yeah, you got Twizzlers on the floor. Kind of like a feeding frenzy. I'm not a fan of baguettes. Every time I've tried to eat a baguette, it's always been like rock hard, and I just can't fathom how people eat those things. Oh yeah, duh, you had a 6-inch sub. Okay. Wait, see, did you get like a sub and like just like a piece of bread on the side?
You should have more faith in yourself.
You should have more faith in yourself.
There we go.
You're eating a potato and carrot and onion that you roasted in the oven. Well, are they good? Did it turn out pretty good, though? Pretty sure we beat this BT, didn't we? Maybe we have to find, like, the cluster of Cairo crystals that he drops. Where the hell would that be, I wonder? I see. Oh, I gotcha. Bread is good, though. Bread is an underrated food. You know, it hardly gets enough credit. Is this a car? This car's returning to nature. Ah. It reminds me of my friend Vincey's. Like, his lazy meal is, like, rice and chicken, apparently. Which, you know, it seems kind of sophisticated. You know, rice and chicken, you know, I wouldn't call that a lazy meal. Was this like an old highway or something? Like, all these cars are just greened over. That didn't count either. Oh, we defeated the BT. Let's go to that, we're not in the right place for the BT, so I feel like we were. No? Oh. Maybe not. Oh well, we'll go here. So much shit here. There we go. We'll go here. Oh, it's visible from a distance. Sunny said eggs, rice, soy sauce. Hell yeah. Eggs are a very good lazy food. Eggs are also like one of the better things you could be eating as well. Like they're one of those. They're like, eggs are definitely in like a classification of like, if you eat eggs in the morning, you will, generally speaking, perform better during the day and probably be a little sharper too, as opposed to like if you ate a bunch of fucking like sausages and bacon for breakfast. You know, it's an interesting food. Well, cereal doesn't really give you anything. I mean, it tastes good. Cereal's like tasty. But like eggs do like some weird heavy lifting. And it's weird too, because at one point, I'm pretty sure, didn't like the fucking government like tell all people that like eggs like are killing you and you can't don't eat eggs or you get super cholesterol. Like, what the fuck? Like, how is it the government has not apologized for telling people that? Because they fucked up a lot of people's diets. No, you should tell people to eat more eggs. Are you kidding me? Like, what the heck? Like, the fact that we, like, relegate eggs to breakfast only. I don't even like eggs. Like, I think eggs taste gross. But, like, that's just a testament to how powerful the egg is. To where I don't even like the way they taste. But I still eat them. And support them because they're good for you. Like, they're genuinely good for you. Oh yeah, sugar cereals. Sugar. Sugar is good, but like, it's really stupid how sugar is also just like the worst thing you could ever eat. You know, like, what the fuck? Like, the flaw of the human body is that it craves shit it shouldn't be eating. Like, can we not evolve as a human species to where, like, we taste something sweet and we're just like, oh, you know, like, we're repulsed by it? Wouldn't that serve, like, that would solve, like, all the problems? We're not dumb. It's our damn taste buds. You know, it's not our fault. That's true. Eggs are actually eggs. You're not wrong. You know, but point to where he's wrong in that sentence. Tay, I gave this to you.
Sam. Thank you.
No, thank you. The 900 Super 4. Okay, that's great.
Thank you for your contribution.
That's worthwhile. Does it want me to use a hematic grenade specifically? I mean, we could go take a peek.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
That's what I mean. Like, imagine if like the really healthy good foods like tasted super good to such an extent. Oh God. Let's get this guy out of here. Hold on a second. Let's get this buckaroo out of here. Get out of here. All right, we got him. That's okay. We got him out of here. What a buckaroo that guy was. My God. Jeez. Don't worry. We got him out of here. Make sure to bring an umbrella. That's all I can say. So we actually want to fight these guys. I think it wants me to throw a grenade at them. I'm just gonna guess. I guess they didn't appreciate me just rocket launchering the guy to death. There might not be any more BTs over here though, I'm thinking. Oh, never mind. May have spoken too soon. There we go. 54, wow, it's getting hot over there. Maybe it's time for shorts. You know, you gotta wear some shorts now. Alright, we'll throw a Humanic. This seems like a weird quest to give me this late in the game. Where like it's literally giving me like a Humanic grenade like tutorial. You know, it's just the weird change of pace here. I'm not, you know, I don't mind it. It's okay, we want them angry. We want them mad. Okay, that's all we had to do, is throw a fucking grenade at him. I wish I was the best streamer, jeez. How you doing, Gerard? Actually, Gerard, I don't wanna break your heart, but here, I'll just show you. I know. Don't freak out when you see this. Look. Look. How does that make you feel? Yeah. How does that make you feel? Yeah. And now you get, oh, you figured it out. All right, yeah, you figured it out. It's funny because York told me that. York was like, "Well, I see that you banned, because I made York a mod like a month or two ago, and so now he can finally see all the fucking bots that get blocked. You guys can't ever see. You guys can rarely ever see the actual bots we get, you know, because they get caught in the filters." But he was like, "Okay, so you banned the word best and you banned the word viewers, but from what I'm ascertaining from these bot messages, it seems like they all have the word stream boo in them. Why not just ban the word stream boo?" And it made sense, so I did it, but it still made me laugh. Oh yeah, it was awful. Luckily, Pepper, you're past the point of, like, I had to allow like 10 messages like every stream, because people would say best all the time, and I had the term best blocked. You know, so people would be like, "Oh, this is the best ice cream," and then like their message would get blocked, and then they'd be like, "What did I say? Oh my God, I'm sorry. What did I say?" Then I'd have to tell them, "No, you just said best." Funny enough, nobody ever got blocked for saying viewer.
Sam, you did remember to collect the Cairo crystals for Mama, right? Be sure to bring them to the
No, I did not.
and submit them for processing.
I'm glad you reminded me, because I didn't remember. Well, I mean, I'll tell you what, York has been, like, in the light of the fact that he can just ban people. It's like his favorite thing, I think, is like when he sees a bot, he goes out of his way to like ban it. He's just like, you know what? This is great. Hey streamer, have your mods been abusing their powers? I mean, not really. I don't feel like he has. You know, but he's my only mod. I just like, honestly, I don't see the point of having like a bunch of mods. It doesn't seem to be any. There's no like reason. There's no, unless you have like 8 billion fucking, you know, like viewers or some crazy shit. You know, like or like if it was more troublesome, I guess. But there's like very rarely like just people like, you know, just around to call shit. I feel like. You know, those damn moderates. Pick a side, you know, what the heck? I got it. I got it. We're going back. Smart detection beta. Wow. Okay, I'll allow it. That blocked you just because like it was like smart detection beta. Gotcha. And you know what? That was very smart. They figured it out. They're like, okay, come on. The thing I do say though is that the fact that we see these bots so often everywhere, it just means that people are using them. You know, like people will see that and then buy, you know, they buy into it. Otherwise they wouldn't keep advertising it. Like if it never got anyone, they wouldn't be advertising it, you know? So it's probably a lot more lucrative than you think, you know, because we make fun of it, but the fucking Streamboo's been like advertising these bots for like the past like what, like 3 years on Twitch. I mean, I've only been streaming for like a year, you know, a year or two. But I've been watching, you know, Twitch and I've seen them. But they've been doing it for like that long or longer. What the fuck, man? People must be like buying into it. Just seems weird. Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, it makes sense at the end of the day. Like, if you're just doing, like, your content stuff for clout, like, entirely, like, just for the numbers, it makes sense. But, like, if you're doing it, like, for my reasons, I'm doing it to be social. I'm socializing. You know, I don't care. I'm not even capable of seeing my viewer number, like, at any point. I don't even know how. You know, like, it is what it is. I'm here to play the video game and to, you know, socialize. Arc Raiders, I'm a big fan of Arc Raiders. I played the shit out of Arc Raiders when it came out. It's a very fun. Arc Raiders is a very good game. You know, it's like Marathon, but a little different. It's like Marathon, but like different. You can't complete. I mean, I don't have it installed currently. I stopped playing it at some point, but I do vouch for it. It's a very fun game. If anyone's on the fence about getting it or playing it, like Arc Raiders is super fun. Instagram. Okay, I was like, IG. What the hell does he mean by IG? Instagram. That makes more sense. Really? Have you played it? It's actually really good. It's a fun game. Granted, my most of, I mean, I have a lot of hours in that game, but like most of my hours, I literally would just walk around with a flute and just play my flute and then loot stuff and shoot robots and then play my flute. And generally speaking, nobody would ever really shoot me because I'm just walking around with a flute. It was just, you know, they knew I was there because I was playing the flute, and they knew I had a flute. You know, one time I scared a dude. One time I was like sneaking through a place and I heard some, you know, guy in there, and he shot everyone else in that building. Right, I could hear it, and so I hid. You know, I waited. I hid in the shadows. You know, because I played like a billion stealth games, easy. And then the fucker like was looting a drawer in front of me, in front of my hiding position. So I snuck up right behind him, right? Snuck up right behind him, right on his ass. And then I just started playing my flute right behind him. I could tell he flinched, and he just turned around slowly and told me like, Yeah, what did he say? He's just like, not bad, fair enough, and he just left. He didn't shoot. We left on peaceable terms. But if I had a gun, you know, I don't bring guns usually in either, or armor, or shields. I just go in with my flute. I usually survive too. That's the funny part. No, I don't. I'm not there to kill. I'm not there to be a bastard. You know, I've tried to kill people in Arc Raiders before, and then it's horrifying. Like, it's the worst thing, because you shoot them, right, and they go down, and then they're just like, "Oh, you shot me," blah, and it's fucked up. Like, you know, I can't deal with that sort of guilt on my conscience. So I'm a peaceful man in that game. You know, I'm just a peaceful man. You know, I could, you know, I have the capabilities to murder them, but I simply choose not to, because I'll feel bad. You know, I don't want to shoot them down. We're just there to kill robots and you know, get loot. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The bloodlust isn't there, but that's the best part about Arc Raiders. Is that you do not have to be like a crazy psychopath the whole time. You can just be chill. And like, if you're chill, people kind of leave you be. I mean, yeah, you're going to get an asshole once in a while, but like, in their fairness, they're probably just loading in and shooting anything that moves, you know? Yeah, the drummer. Yeah. And those drummers would probably kick your ass, too, if you tried to attack them. Like, I bet you a drummer would probably kill you with his drum. There's just nothing you can do about it. Well, this game has been good. I think we might be done with this game, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I'm pretty 99% certain we are in, like, New Game Plus territory right now. But I will look it up, and if not, we'll be seeing more Death Stranding. But that seemed like a series of endings to me. So, we'll probably figure out what fucking game we're going to be playing through next. What game we will be seeing for like a month or two. And tomorrow, of course, I have cooperative play with my buddy. I still haven't settled on what game we're going to be playing tomorrow, but it's just going to be some co-op schlock. You know, just normal co-op schlock. We will not be playing the headliners again, probably ever. We've already shown it, and there's not much else to really see in that game. But we do have a big list of co-op games that we have on the ready. So we have quite a big... We have a big list of stuff we need to go through, you know, all in the upcoming Saturdays to come. So that'll be tomorrow at night. You know, just generally at night, probably around this time, I'd say, tomorrow. But you know, you know, if you got better things to do, definitely do those things, because it's just two dudes playing video games and chilling. You know, hopefully everyone has a good rest of your night, though. And it was good to see all of you. Good to see everybody. Hopefully, you know, we all got the Death Stranding out of our system, but that's to be, you know, we don't know for sure yet. But it was good to see you, Karrison, Six, Pepper, Jolo, Armor. We saw fucking, where was he? Where was he? Blazing Crowns? Oh no, that fuck that guy. We banned him. Gerard. We had a Gerard today, which was really nice. But yeah, it was good to see everyone. You guys have a good rest of your day, and take it easy. If I see you tomorrow, I see you tomorrow. If not, you know, no big deal. But yeah, have a good one. Thanks again.